sure. Yeah, wait. No, sorry.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
Hello and welcome to another stream of Watch Dogs 2. Continuing my playthrough with the added hack challenge. The rules, !hack if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching back later on YouTube, then if you read the description of this video, you'll actually see what the rules are for the challenge. So this is my Tuesday, which means that it's a split stream today. So I'm going to do a short stream right now and then take a break and then come back later for the second stream. I'm going to change what Marcus is wearing for today's stream. Alright, so... Oop, wrong button. The button to pull out your weapon in this is the same as the button in Watch Dogs 1 to bring up what's on your phone. I changed it for this game. Alright, so we've got 9 research points available. Might get a botnet upgrade. Alright, next main mission. Looking Glass.
Holmes' databases are filled with all kinds of useful information. I've already identified a list of people who would be likely to join DedSec if offered the opportunity.
Can't do it. That's crossing the line. If we're trying to show how DedSec is siding with privacy, we can't get caught using that data for ourselves.
We do use stolen data, though. Even the profiler.
I hear you, and we do use some necessary evils. But those aren't under a PR microscope. Whether or not it's moral is a whole other conversation.
The data already exists. Not using it would be immoral.
Drop the tables, Josh.
It's interesting because in Watch Dogs Legion, you are accessing people's private information to the extent that you're trying to figure out what's going on in their life to then see if there's someone who would be open to DedSec or whether there's someone opposed to DedSec and using that to figure out.
Provider of smart houses in the Bay Area is facing allegations that it violated homeowner privacy. Leaked documents reveal that Home is selling private user information, primarily to health insurance companies, by accessing their own monitoring system. Spokesperson for the company, Elena Chow, said that the information sold isn't in any way breaching users' privacy, and that all of this information is available on the company's end-user license agreement.
And so in Watch Dogs Legion, if there's someone that you want to recruit and they're against DedSec, you have to do extra legwork to convince them to trust DedSec, and then they'll join. Whereas someone who is more prone to joining DedSec, you'll only have to do one thing for them. I mean, maybe in the case of recruits that are against DedSec, you have to just do one thing, but I want to say that you have to do more, but maybe that's not the case. When I get to that game, I'll have to just double check and see if that's the case or not.
Hey, you know how many times the average person shits a day?
This is a long-winded joke that ends with home data dump, isn't it?
Listen to some of these categories. Pre-30s heart attack, undiagnosed diabetic, 2 weeks pregnant?
I'm never buying an internet-accessible camera ever again.
Good luck with that. I hope you don't like cell phones. Or TVs. Or sex toys.
And not my sex toys, too. Why did they have to ruin everything?
Shit.
Hey man, what's going on?
I was looking at our numbers, how many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we had available, and that's when I saw it.
What?
A chunk of our followers and bots came from inactive or dead invite accounts.
Hey, wait, so someone used a social media site to boost our numbers? Who?
And how many fucking accounts,
I don't know who, but it came from inside invite, someone with admin access, I'm sure of that. As for how many... Sorry, I didn't check. No, it's all my fault. I didn't check.
Josh,
No, I
it's
didn't
not
check.
your fault.
You know, maybe someone inside Invite is a fan.
Yeah, or maybe we're getting set up to get fucked.
Check.
We need to find out.
Marcus, find your way inside.
I should have just checked.
Josh, it's not your fault, okay? Look, we all saw the numbers. You're the only one who caught it. You did good. You did good. Huh?
Okay.
That's another moment of Josh as a character that always stands out to me. You know, he's obviously upset that he didn't see this earlier than what he did. But I love how Marcus reassures him and says, look, we've all seen the numbers now, and you're the only one out of all of us that even noticed at all. Basically telling him that it doesn't matter how long it took you to see. Out of all of us, you're the only one who actually did. And it's a good thing that you saw it.
We're getting close now. This is gonna be huge. How does it feel, man?
Feels good when things work.
Just good?
No, like, really good. So good. Feels so good.
Okay, this just got a little creepy.
Sorry.
What's up?
We're getting a lot of buzz. Hackers wanting to sign up with us, other groups wanting to rally banners.
That's some Game of Thrones shit, man.
That's what got me worried, too. Won't take long before some troll tries to join up and hurt us from the inside. That's why we're taking so long, vetting new blood.
Yeah, it pays to be safe.
Apparently, our home CEO tested his new software on his own family.
You're joking.
His wife filed for divorce this morning, citing illegal surveillance of a minor.
Whoa, so he's looking at jail time?
It's all conjecture right now, but it seems possible. Turns out, secretly spying on people tends to make them a little angry.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, who would have thunk it?
This fake follower shit has me spooked.
You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know. I'm feeling it too.
It's not just that. Okay, so yeah, what if someone else is playing us? What's bothering me is losing face. That'll cost us even more. How can we talk about pulling back the curtain when we're all tangled up in it? We can't talk about changing the system when we're still getting gamed by it.
Half the time, I can't tell if shit is Darwin Award level stupidity or some asshole's idea of a marketing stunt.
What are we talking about?
This shit with Invite. I don't like feeling used, Marcus. It makes me want to take a sledgehammer to limbs and jumper cables to soft body parts.
We'll deal, man. Whatever comes next, we'll deal.
Yeah, but my coping mechanisms involve breaking things. So just promise me that when the time comes, you'll let me blow shit up.
You got it.
Hello there, Harbinger. Thanks for redeeming the the scene reenactment as Schwarzenegger. Alright, so I've got a movie to do a scene from, with the scene reenactment. A recent unknown intruder penetrated using the super user account, giving him access to our whole system. Precisely what you're paid to prevent. Someone didn't bother reading my carefully prepared memo on commonly used passwords. Now then, as I so meticulously pointed out, the 4 most used passwords are love, sex, secret, and God. So, would your holiness care to change her password? That's from a movie called Hackers from 1995. Stars Johnny Lee Miller and Angelina Jolie. That was the first movie I saw her in, not knowing who she was. The first movie I saw her in, knowing who she was The Bone Collector, which came out, I think it was 1999. And then after that, she was cast as Lara Croft in the first Tomb Raider movie.
He refuses to come out of the kitchen.
Oh, fucking piss off!
And she turned 48 recently, I think I saw.
What?
Sorry, didn't mean that.
Where I come from, that's asking for a fight.
Sending you the flagged accounts. Use the CEO's computer, Mary Catskill. She's on vacation, so her office should be empty.
Hey, hobo! You're getting a crazy hobo! Homeless doesn't mean anything, you lazy fuck. Punch the guy with... Oh, yeah. Violence will solve all your problems. This is mine. Mine! And douchebags like you ruined my life.
God, son.
I hope you choke on your fucking caviar. Fuck you. Oh, are you afraid of the crazy homeless man? You should be. Remember me? I don't...
Hey there, Game God. Welcome. The fuck is going on here? Because I've changed what outfit Marcus is wearing, we now have a different kind of dance that he does. And I couldn't help but notice the fight that was breaking out around the corner from Marcus. Hey there, Shin. How's things?
Felt like that hostage
Está poseído.
How many years have you been going? And what do you do out there in the desert?
worried about it. So, all of a sudden...
I unlocked the elevator, heading there now.
Shin, have you said how much you hate summer? I don't think you have, no. Alright, so I think I might have to do this just as Marcus, but just to test. Yeah, only Marcus can complete this objective. Just want to show that up, just to show that for this challenge, Marcus himself has to actually interact with this.
Heading up. I'm gonna get us some answers.
Good luck, Marcus. We're with you.
I'm in. Trying to figure out who boosted our numbers. Whoa. What happened?
The flag clients just vanished. We lost the bots. What did you do?
Nothing. This isn't me.
Marcus, is this a bad time? Sort of feels like a bad time. Bet she drinks it with ice. I don't really need to introduce myself, do I?
I know who you are. That night at the beach, man, I knew you looked fucking familiar.
Well, Venus must have been in retrograde or some bullshit, because I think it was fate that I was in the night that you hacked into our system. I had to meet you, and there you were, pissing on your sneakers. all brains and no aim.
What's Bloom's CTO doing in the office of the CEO of Invite? And why'd you boost our numbers? This the part where you offer me a six-figure salary?
No, fuck no. No. You could code circles around most of my programmers. No, see, I can't pitch CTOS 2.0 as a state-of-the-art security system and then hire someone that's on the no-fly list. Whoa. I just came here to have a drink. But hey, if you want to have a drink and a dance, I'm in.
Oh, you think it's a fucking joke? Huh?
Do it. Roll a fucking punch.
You got everybody eating out your fucking hands thinking the system's bulletproof? You can't see the people you're stepping on.
Guess what, Marcus? Guess what? The people want to be told who is good and who is bad. They don't care how it works, only that it does.
But it doesn't fucking work.
A few fucking civilian casualties is the cost you have to pay for the betterment of the world. You're fighting a war no one gives a shit about. Y'all are just swimming upstream right into the grizzlies' mouths.
So why'd you prop up DedSec's numbers?
There's no one in Silicon Valley who could throw a proper punch. And you're a great investment. You're so aggressive, so indignant. You frightened the rest of Silicon Valley right to my doorstep.
You used us to sell CTOS 2.0 to them.
It was the ultimate deterrent against hackers like you. And now, everyone needs my protection. So, here it is, Marcus. Your record is back on file. Your backdoor access is plugged. And those bots I gave you, they're gone. Oh, and there's a warrant out for your arrest. Hacking, corporate espionage, and breaking and entering. It's okay. I was done with it anyway.
Alright, so I can't shoot or knock enemies out as Marcus, but I can use other things through hacking.
Suspects have been reported near your location. All units, we have an alert on a possible felon near your location. Over.
Fuck. I got played. Fuck.
Cops are surrounding the building. Get out of there.
Fuck!
Marcus, they're surrounding the building. Get pissed later and get out now.
I repeat, come out with your hands up.
All right, I'm gone.
Lay down your weapon and put your hands in the air. Damn it, I'm taking cover. I'm wasted. Squad, suspect is providing less resistance than anticipated.
Squad, suspect is on the move. Notify all ground units. We're in pursuit. Over. Squad, suspect is out of bird's eye. Inform ground units. Copy that. Send units in on my mark.
Be advised, a patrol SUV has been sent to the suspect's location.
Civilian down, squad.
We gotta take this guy down. He's driving like a maniac.
A patrol SUV has been dispatched after the suspect.
Anyone check out the tunnel
calls yet? Did that occur to anybody? Be advised, a patrol van's been dispatched after the suspect. He's driving all over the place. We need to take him out. He's got to be here. Doing another sweep. Over. Where's this guy hiding? Be advised, a patrol van's been sent to the suspect's location.
Marcus, it's getting too hot out there for you. Come back. We'll figure this out together.
There we go. So got through that without Marcus himself aiming and shooting at someone or throwing a grenade to kill them or doing a melee attack on them. For this hacking challenge, I can only deal with enemies by hacking things and using hacking skills, including the hacking skill to call gangs or police onto targets as well. I'm allowed to do that. And if they get killed through me doing that, then that's okay. As long as Marcus himself doesn't pull the trigger at the enemy or knock them out himself. Hey there, Anakin. That man bun and the thick beard suggests this guy is up to no good. He is up to no good indeed. No good was done.
It's not that bad.
We look like a bunch of chumps.
God fucking damn it!
Wrench, calm the fuck down. It's not helping.
Yeah, you're right. It's not helping.
Marcus, you got anything to say?
Well, guys, to be honest with you, I genuinely don't have a plan. But I got an idea, and I don't know, just trust me on this one.
Here we go!
Oh, good for you, Wrench.
I know things haven't been great lately,
Yeah, they've sucked.
but whatever shit we're in now, that's now. You helped us find our voice. We took on the Giants and had one motherfucker of a run. Never thanked you for any of it.
Hey, why are you talking like it's over?
Isn't it?
I'm still in. I know you are, and we can convince the others that you're not in.
These are from our DedSec channels. DedSec is not worthy. DedSec is a bunch of skitties. You told us lies and bullshit. Hashtag DedSuck.
Yeah, so we got some shit stirrers. Who cares what they think?
Who cares what they... Jesus, Marcus. Have you been paying attention? I care what they think. I've worked my ass off for years, trying to earn us respect long before you ever showed up. This is my brand. Now it's completely fucked.
So unfuck it.
I don't know if I can.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, at least you're not a fugitive. Oh, damn.
I wonder if there's a bounty on your head. Maybe I can salvage this.
Oh, please, man. You couldn't catch me if you wanted to.
Oh, you're talking to a track star, bitch.
Let's walk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't want to hurt anything.
Yeah, me neither.
That's right, they take
drag
away.
their asses out to the middle of the desert to keep DedSec together. I'm gonna do it. DedSec's come too far to give up now.
Satara has a good reason to be.
Quadcopter's third annual Jabberwock Hacking Challenge begins soon at the Center Sculpture. Come show us what you've got.
In a moment, T-Bone. Satara does have good reason to, you know, say to Marcus that, you know, she cares about that. That what is being said about DedSec is something that she cares about and all that kind of stuff. In Marcus's defense, he never said what he said from a point of wanting to suggest that any work that had been done, you know, and any criticism that is leveled towards DedSec now should be, you know, listened to the extent of completely giving up. You know what I mean? So when he says, you know, who cares what they think, he's not saying it in a flippant way. He's just basically meaning that what he really wanted to say was, don't let it get to you, because as bad as it is, you know, we are stronger than that is as a team, kind of thing. Shin, have you heard the challenge that Ubisoft has up for AC Valhalla? I haven't, Shin, to be honest. I don't really care much for Valhalla outside of the playthroughs I do of it, really, to be honest. So what is this challenge that they've got set up for Valhalla?
Josh, who's your friend?
Oh, this is Susan. She's a second-grade teacher from Milwaukee. She's 32 and she drives a cherry red.
Cool. Hey, we're gonna meet by the big sculpture for a group shot before the challenge. Whenever you're ready. Didn't mean to, step on your game here.
Game? We're not playing a game. I was just explaining to Susan how if your low-speed mixture adjustment is too rich, your engine's going to buckle under all the excess fuel. That's a 4-cycle idle, and that can be a no-no.
Yep, sure can. Okay, well, I'll see you out there.
There we go. So, Josh is, I think they've changed the terminology now, or what it's listed under, because in some ways Asperger's was like not considered as part of the autism spectrum as a separate kind of individual kind of thing. But anyway, because Josh is autistic, he of course doesn't pick up on social cues that other people might. For example, he might not recognize that this woman might actually be flirting with him, or that their conversation might have a subtext to it that's not completely about the topic that they're talking about, but is just an ice-breaking topic to talk about, you know, so he doesn't have any sort of like idea about that kind of stuff. So when Marcus points out that he didn't mean to step on his game here, obviously Marcus is meaning the, you know, the vibe that the two have together, and that, which Marcus obviously recognizes like a flirtatious thing, whereas Josh is completely oblivious to that aspect. Shin, 5 million assassinations before Ubisoft Forward on the 12th of this month. So what do we get for doing that? Do we get like a free game, or do we get to get Valhalla without the ads for Dawn of Ragnarok? Do we get to get our name on a special like plaque? Is there anything special for getting it? Or is it just like some community thing where it's like, let's just make it look like we're being great with our fan base?
Leaving your mark,
Always.
but not dead sex.
Doesn't feel right, you know? Come on, don't bum me out here. I'm trying to have a good time.
Me too. So we, as in DedSec we, are gonna enter that hacking challenge and we're gonna win.
And the others are okay with this?
They will be. I got a nice smile.
Well, you do have a nice smile.
See? No problem. We're gonna do this. Everything's gonna be okay.
You've got it all figured out, huh?
Nah, but I do know if I get you back in Satara mode, you'll figure out most of it for me.
Damn. You are dangerous.
Meet us by the ugly sculpture when you're ready.
All right, see you there.
I should actually go back to my comment about Josh as a character in this being on the autism spectrum. Because he doesn't pick up on those social cues doesn't mean that everyone who is on the autism spectrum can't pick up on social cues.
Marcus, where are you going? We need to focus.
Because that's a bit of a misconception that people on the autism spectrum are all the same. Some people on the autistic spectrum are really sensitive to noise, yet others would be able to work in a noisy environment and it wouldn't faze them because their concentration would be on the task that they're doing, not the noise that's happening around them, for example.
You ever think about going commercial?
Sure. I'll set up a little shop on the internet, sell chibi stickers, little doggy t-shirts.
I'd buy some chibi stickers.
No.
You ever think about going commercial?
Sure.
Sure, Shin, you get 100 Ubisoft Connect points and a chance to get 1 month of Ubisoft. Wow. Since it's 5 million that you have to get to, they should make it 5 months of free Ubisoft Plus. And 5,000 Ubisoft Connect points. Can we go back and speak to Joshua, Wando? Which direction was he in anyway? Shin, you think Josh is autistic savant? Yeah. And that's the other thing too, like, whenever there's someone in a movie or a game who's autistic, they kind of like make them out to be like a master at, you know, one specific thing, you know, like might be coding or something like that.
I don't think you'll find the answer out there, Marcus.
But obviously there'd be different levels that people have of their knowledge and that. That's where Satara is. I'm shocking with my sense of direction. I would have thought that Josh was over this way.
Marcus, where are you going? We need to focus.
After I spoke to him, I wasn't actually paying attention to his positioning in relation to where the other characters were.
Marcus, where are you going? We need to focus.
He sounds louder now, but is that because randomness, or is he actually close by? He doesn't have a marker on his head anymore, so I don't know where he is. Yeah, here we go.
Josh, how do you like Swelter Skelter?
It's very warm, but the people are nice.
I can see that.
Shin, you misread it. 100 people will get 1 month of Ubisoft, 10 people will get 1 year. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, that sounds a bit more better. A bit better, I mean. Not a bit more better. Hey, Crooked! Holy shit, 40 friggin' months. Absolutely, dude. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the 40 months in a row. That's amazing, Senny. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Where does the time go? It's just so crazy. And then when you get to June, everything just seems to go quick to the rest of the end of the year. But thank you again for that, Senny. I really do appreciate that. It's going great. It's going really good. We're up to this part. You only have time to say hi but want to drop this. That's completely understandable, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in, saying hello, and dropping that. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're having a good day. Hope things are going well. That's true, Christmas still seems rather recent. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Like, holy shit. Doesn't seem that long ago that it was Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, we'll probably have Halloween stuff in shops soon. And then Christmas stuff. Yeah, making good progress. Yeah, just doing the main missions. The only side operation I did was the first one with, yo, bitch, it's Bobo Dakes. Absolutely. Almost up to that point. Good old T-Bone. Rob Zombie.
This isn't a fair fight.
Oh, it's so not fair. Little guy's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. But that's what makes it fun, right? You like to watch little guy take his lumps.
Yeah, I mean, so he can get back up on his feet again and overcome, right?
You're trying to turn this into a metaphor for DedSec, aren't you? I mean, if you want to keep DedSec going, I'm right there with you. But if you're putting your metaphor money on that weirdo, no. He's going down and staying down.
Yeah, it's a long shot. Hey, are you joining us for the competition?
Yep, I'm down.
Yeah, Crooked. Yup. Bitch better have my money.
Let's do it, too!
Oh, shit!
Yeesh.
The dude's reaction, though, to when he realizes that he's been played. It's just so good. Oh, it's a great soundboard. It really, really is. And it's so funny how the dude doesn't, like... Because this is the thing, right? Marcus doesn't know how Bobo Dakes is as a person, as in doesn't know his, like, way of doing things, so for all Marcus could have known, Bobo Dakes might have had a certain way of presenting what he wanted to people, but luckily the guy that he was scamming had no idea and just completely was overwhelmed, I think, thinking it was the real one. I think that's what helped snare him.
Hey man, what you working on?
Gonna get these people moving. But they need a proper track list. This shit barely has a pulse.
DJ Ratio.
Just ratio. Back when I used to do sets. Hey, maybe I'll go back to it. What else am I gonna do now?
Man, DedSec's not over. We hit a pothole, that's all. We're gonna come back stronger.
You're always so sure of yourself.
I know, but I'm always right.
Wait. Here we go.
Ah, yeah, that's much better.
Lock their DJ out of his tools, too.
The savior of the party. Hey, once you're done giving these guys a hard time, meet me in the middle. DedSec's entering a competition.
I'll be there.
Too bad the game won't let us dance.
That's us. Taking requests?
Hell no.
All right. All right, people, gather up. We need a group shot. Hey, try to look pretty for the camera, huh?
Always.
Okay, looks like the challenge is starting. Hey, Josh, get on the numbers and feed it answers. Wrench, got the Jabberwock. Get it wired up and ready. Ratio, I need you to run interference on a route. Slow him down. Satara and I are gonna hack this thing. Let's get it. DedSec. Let's go, guys.
Drone's up there if you need a better view.
Almost there. I'm inside. Okay, what is this? Nice. Throwing up the horns and punctuating them.
We should focus. There seems to be a timer.
Think you can hack it?
Of course. Stop fucking moving.
Don't mess with Satara.
Almost there, Marcus. Come on. Got a spinner. Shit. Let me fix that for you.
Thanks.
Guys, back up, guys! It's gonna catch on fire! Back up!
But how do you know?
Because it has to catch on fire! It cannot catch on fire! Told ya!
That is dope as fuck!
The Jabberwock with eyes of flame.
Who are you?
I'm John!
Tatara!
I'm Horatio, how's it going? What's good? I'm Marcus. Who are you?
I'm Ray. I should have put more juice in. It's... Ah! Hey, you kids want to feed your heads? 2 ounces of sacrosanct mindfuck.
People, I am going off offline now. See you on the other side.
Oh, Horatio, you good, man?
The word good has lost all meaning, my friend.
Okay, you good?
Did I forget to mention that these boomers had a little acid bath?
Josh.
It's okay, they're using hallucinogens in clinical trials for masterpiece.
Josh is feeling it. Okay, let's go find something for you to stare at.
Okay. Come on.
You're not Ray. You're Ray, Raymond Kinney Ray. I still got your old hacker zines, man. I remember reading War Driver and gearing up my 10-speed, backpack with an antenna. Shit, I even used your old rootkit, man.
Fuck stick?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I assumed you were all just skitty pests. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your crew seems to have a lot of unfocused noise. You the leader?
The fine world.
Nah, man, it doesn't work like that. DedSec's got a rule. No personal armies. No leaders.
Yeah. Well, FYI, I saw you leading out there.
Man, this is everything we're fighting against. The system back home is completely fucked.
And any kid out there on the sand is gonna say the exact same fucking thing. Easy words, bro. Easy words.
All right. A few years ago, this broken-ass system marked me as a criminal risk. Linked me to some shit I didn't even do because it was probable. And now, with CTOS, it's everywhere. I mean, I can see it down to the... subliminal shit. You just multiply.
Yeah, we have a tendency to do that. What you call subliminal is a bellwether, Marcus. You got a sharp eye, kid. But subliminal is passive. Bellwether program is control. It's like a Orwell Huxley double punch. Profiling, media manipulation, corporate collusion, consumerism, all driven by predictive algorithms. And now, it's setting up shop in the heart of the Silicon Valley. And somebody at Bloom's using CTOS to feed it data.
You're recruiting.
I'm aching to give Bloom a Swiss steel kick in the peanut sack. Now I can help you kids up your game. Help me slay the real Jabberwock. Walk with me, Marcus.
He'll take you to his Dragula. Because he's more human than human. But watch out, he has a house of 1,000 corpses.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Whoa. Hey, Marcus, wake the fuck up. Let's go.
Man.
I just spent the night in a pup tent next to a lady who was very nude and very tattooed.
Good for you, girl.
No, you don't get it, man. She was the Sons of Ragnarok bride. We gotta go, man. We gotta fucking vamoose now. Come on. Fucking sons are coming.
Meanwhile, poor Tobias is just left there by Ray for who knows how long. Anakin, that's exactly how you dress to work. Don't do drugs, kids. That's exactly how you work. They must have went to where you work, Anakin, and were like, right, that person's wearing that, we'll have him wear it.
Yeah.
So you said you guys fucked up. How bad is it?
Yeah, we all at risk now because my name's got a red flag on it. Yeah, people are gonna start making the connections. Yeah, where the fuck is everyone?
Is that all?
It's enough. We talking about Bloom here.
Hey, and you're talking to Bloom's public enemy #1, son? Yeah, I've been dodging those bastards for years. If you want, I could scrub you from the system. Give me a couple hours.
Just like that?
Well, I might have to sacrifice a goat as part of my arcane ritual, but yeah, just like that.
There you are. We've been looking for you all morning. Turns out Swelter Skelter doesn't have a lost and found.
Nah, it's more of a finders keepers policy out there in the desert.
What in the hell is he doing here?
Yeah, Marcus, why did you invite this stranger into our house?
Look, it just happened, all right? We were running from these bikers, right? And look, you know what? It doesn't even matter. He's cool.
Oh, he's cool. Well, that's good. Because we usually discuss these things as a group.
I know. It's my bad. But you met Ray already, right? I want to introduce you to Raymond Kinney.
That's Raymond Kinney?
I thought you'd be cleaner.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah, I have a 2-second... I get this a lot, too.
Can we keep him like a hacker in residence?
Yeah, we could use his help.
He can stay here, right? He should stay here.
Okay, fine. But if he fucks with any of us, I'm gonna pop his nuts like ripe grapes.
Message received.
Nice hat.
Nice mask.
Okay, we're good. You want a beer?
Yeah. I would love a beer. Or two.
Oh,
thank you.
Grab the man some hardware, too. He's gonna teach us some magic.
Or maybe 10 beers, Ray. Like Claudius. He had 2 or 10 beers. Anakin, yeah, man, Speedo, knee pads and everything. The whole shebang.
Hey, Marcus. One of our followers swiped an email from a home student. Juicy shit, my friend.
Hey, kid. Ready to change the world? I got something for you.
Guys, I got a lead on a potential pedophile working for home.
For fuck's sake, Big Brother's a sex offender? This is exactly why we went after home. So who is this guy?
Cole something or other. I don't have a last name.
We probably got an employee list from our home head. Let's see. Uh-huh. Cole Lang.
I'll find him, get some evidence, see what kind of person home is harboring.
Afro, you personally didn't even notice Josh was autistic. You just thought he was like ultra shy and negative amount of social skills and had, yeah, that's the thing, right? Too. Like, I don't think those aspects are like mutually exclusive, you know, because you can have someone who is very much fine in certain situations, you know, like someone who doesn't really like sports, for example, might be a bit shy when at a sports game because they're not really interested in what's there, you know, but if they're just with their friends chilling out somewhere, they might be more sociable. But that doesn't mean that that person, you know, is autistic and that kind of stuff. But yeah, he mentions in that Swelter Skelter moment about hallucinogenics being used in clinical trials with Aspies, and people with Asperger's, that's what they affectionately call themselves, Aspies. And people who aren't on the autism spectrum are NTs, which stands for neurotypicals, which means people who are, their brain is wired in a neurotypical way. You know, so, for example, someone who's very outgoing and is very extroverted and is showing all those qualities, like they might have a neurotypical way of thinking and doing things, you know. So yeah, that's what he was referring to when he said Aspies. It's referring to those with Asperger's, and that's part of the autism spectrum. I think for a little bit there it was like kind of considered a separate thing, or it was more like a low end kind of thing, but I think they might have changed the categorization of it, I think.
If we had stayed here, pissed off, depressed, hell, lost, this group would be gone. You're the new guy, and you managed to keep our collective shit together.
Hey, we're a team, right?
Thanks to you.
Okay, I get it. Stop.
You don't like praise, do you? You wonderful, wonderful man. You glorious hero, you.
Stop!
You glorious hero, you.
Marcus, I need your help.
Sure, man. What is it?
I picked up a rash or something from Swelter Skelter. I've noodled it, and of course Dr. Noodle's telling me it's ovarian cancer or something equally horrifying, but I wanted to get a second opinion on it.
I think maybe somebody else in the group could help you with that.
Come on, Josh would just share it with everybody, and there's no way Satara's gonna look under there.
Nope. This is a nope situation.
Some friend you are.
So, Josh, what'd you think about your first Swelter Skelter?
I think mushrooms have opened up some very promising avenues for me, so I've got a few grow kits on the way. I had a hard time choosing between Mazatepec and White Lightning, but I'll find the strongest effect by process of elimination. These are only 2 of a dozen solid options, so I'm gonna have a busy year.
You need any help testing those? I'm your man.
Thank you, Marcus.
Always happy to help.
Alright, so we're going to do another main mission. Just want to have a look at what we have. We've got 11 research points. Nice. So this is pretty good to be able to drop IEDs and zappers. So for this playthrough and this hacking challenge, I would be able to get this and use the drone, the quadcopter, to actually drop those explosives. As long as Marcus himself isn't throwing those explosives at the enemies, I'm not counting that against the challenge rules. So that's something that I can work towards and get later. So to get that pathway moving along, I'll grab this proximity scanner. These are the ones we'll have to get the key data for. I can worry about them later. And I'll grab this, the taunt. I love using this. And this one we need to get the key data, but we don't have enough points anyway, so that's no worries. Alright, so the next main mission that we're doing is called Limp Noodle.
Hey, yo, T-Bone. I'm ready, man. I'm pumped. No, seriously. Hacktivist mode. Activate. Hey, man, how do we get Bloom?
What? Hold on to your joystick, son. You kids are gonna need to work your way up to Bloom, even with me helping.
Bray, are you briefing him without me? We were supposed to do that together.
No, I just didn't want to trouble you.
What trouble? No trouble. Come on, Marcus. Let's brief.
No leaders, huh?
Okay. So,
Let's look at the big shot data harvester, our friends at Noodle. Now, every time you search for discount refrigerator or bulldozer porn, they learn more and more about you.
Data profiling 101.
Right. But what you didn't know was that Bloom's already got their grubby paws all over that data.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is good, Satara. Noodle's data is just what Bloom needs to strengthen the bellwether. Dig their puppet strings in deeper. You know, if we could get a hold of this ammunition, we could take down a whole lot of different targets.
I can help with that. You can't hack Noodle unless you get into the server farm. You can't get into the server farm without clearance. Hell, you can't even get on the grounds unless you're an employee there. Who the hell you think Rob Zombie over here gets his intel from?
Tell me you got clearance.
Oh, man, I'm trying to stay low-key right now. One of my leads is breathing down my neck.
I bet you Marcus can pose as an employee.
Oh, he could do more than pose as an employee, Satara. Tell him what you told me, Horatio.
Noodle buses. I snagged an exploit for credentials. I could get you to the buses. All you gotta do is drive it in. They'll think you're one of the bus drivers.
Shit. Yo, let's roll, son.
All right.
Hey.
Let's do this.
Hey.
What's up?
So what happens when we finish here? What's next for the great Ray Kinney?
Well, I suppose Frewer and I will move on to it. Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, I left Frewer in the desert.
What's a Frewer?
Many scientists have worked hard to figure that out with no conclusive results. Anyway, don't worry about me, kid. You ever need a hand with anything, I'm in.
You have a bat signal or something?
No, but I'm adding that to my to-do list.
It should be a T-bone symbol. But yeah, for those who haven't played Watch Dogs 1, Raymond's referring to another character named Tobias Frewer. And in Watch Dogs 1, Aiden Pierce meets Tobias Frewer when he's trying to get access to the bunker, which is this place in Chicago that Aiden wants to hack into to be able to use it as his base of operations. And Tobias Frewer also worked for Bloom, along with Ray Kinney. And so poor Tobias Frewer, I don't know what he was doing while Ray was off doing everything with the hacking challenge thing, but Tobias is left there on his own, so who knows what shenanigans he'd get up to. Unfortunately, as much as I've looked into it, there's nothing concrete about what happens to Ray Kinney after the events of Watch Dogs 2. He doesn't appear in Watch Dogs Legion. Unless there's some Easter eggs in that game that I haven't come across before or haven't even read about, maybe there is some Easter eggs about Ray Kinney in Watch Dogs Legion, but haven't actually come across them myself. So I don't know what's happened with Ray Kinney at the end of after the end of this game and when Legion starts. I don't even know if Aiden even mentions him through dialogue in the Bloodlines DLC or not.
I feel like I'm chasing Bloom around the damn country, man. Meanwhile, they think they're chasing me.
Might be a smart move. They're not expecting you to come here.
The smart move is to keep moving. But I'm not known for always making smart moves, anywho.
Yeah, exactly, Ray. It's like he tries to get away from Chicago in Watch Dogs 1, and then when he's on his way to try and leave, Damian Brinks pulls his shit with the city, so he can't leave. And then Ray is stuck there in Chicago and gets pulled into things with Default and everything related to what happened in 2003 and all that kind of stuff.
Horatio says Noodle is a master at compartmentalization. There's no way he has any idea what other R&D they're doing there.
Always got to be the first to know, huh?
I'm tracking their patents, and the only one that looks exciting to me is autonomous hover cars.
Finally!
Autonomous hover cars. That's what Watch Dogs 4 should have set in Japan. It should have hover cars. Set it in the year like 2040 or something like that.
Horatio says Noodle has free salads, fruit, and smoothies. All healthy shit is free. All sugar lovers pay cash. What's next? Only hire vegans who wear blue?
They get a chef to cook their lunch, too.
What? Oh, come on. That's some elitist shit right there. Horatio didn't mention that.
Maybe he could bring you a doggy bag.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 2.
Ray's been filling me in on what he knows about that bellwether algo. I gotta say, it's weirding me out more than I thought. The facial recognition, the emotional mapping, and Noodle's flood of data. This isn't even just predictive analytics. This is like...
I know. It freaks me out, too. And it's been around for a while now. How deep does it go?
And how far has it spread?
That's the thing when you think about AI technology and all that kind of stuff. And at the moment, it would seem that there are ways to spot AI text or AI imagery. Like when someone posts a picture of an AI person, if you look closely, sometimes you'll see that that person has an extra finger, or they have an extra ear, or something like that, because the AI hasn't managed to figure out yet how to individually separate human body parts in the image to make sure that it's matching what has actually been put in as a prompt and all that kind of stuff. But the more and more that kind of thing becomes less and less apparent, unless you have the trained eye, and that's what the thing is. Like, in terms of like how a person moves, we know how people move because it's not only ingrained in our memories, but it's also something that as a species over centuries and centuries has become part of our subconscious. So we can tell when something that we're seeing isn't 100% real. However, the ways in which those things are made to look realistic obviously keep improving as the years go by, to a point where it will eventually get to a point where it'll be very hard to recognize whether or not something is manufactured completely or not, because it'll trick the human brain enough to think that we're seeing something real. Because, as I said, our mind is attuned to knowing what people moving looks like. So if they can emulate that perfectly, it means it takes away the factor of being able to recognize, hey, this is an AI image of a person that's been created versus this is actually a real person who's been photographed.
All right. You ready? Let's roll.
She told her boss. Pardon? Yeah. Not now! Now that's what I'm talking about.
I punched in the parking lot for you. Driver leaves it there every day to get his coffee. Beautiful. All right, man. Let me just say right up the top, I apologize for anything and everything you're about to see.
You kidding? I'm getting an inside look at your alter ego, Horatio Carlin, corporate code jockey.
Why do I get the feeling this whole thing was a bad idea?
It's cool. I'll go easy on you.
Unbelievable. You have got to be kidding me.
Okay, now where's the GPS? Hey, sit down. I got, man, come on. All right, just, all right. GPS, I know where the GPS is. Up, got it. There you go. Okay.
I ain't got nothing in my pockets, and I've got holes in my shoes. I ain't got no one in my heart, so boy now, I ain't got nothing to lose. And I keep your number here for safety keeping, knowing it's something I don't plan to use. You walked right out of my heart, so boy now.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
how you doing?
Good, Gary.
Hey there.
Hey.
Horatio, what are you doing first on the bus?
What can I say? I'm an eager beaver.
Anyway, the juicing has really turned my life around. I feel lighter, my mind freer.
I hate to break it to you, but juicing doesn't do squat.
You haven't tried my juice.
I'm serious. What you want is the pulp. That's the healthy part. Juicing extracts all that. All you're drinking is sugar, smoothies. Now that's where it's at. Load them up with fruit, veg, superfoods.
Superfoods?
Yeah, like goji berries, maca powder, all that good stuff. You have a lot to learn.
You know the science behind superfoods is shaky at best.
Well, they're health foods. You can't argue that.
Yeah.
At least I've got nothing.
Yeah, but goji berries are as much a superfood as grapes are. It's a marketing buzzword designed to rope in consumers. No offense.
Awkward.
And tuck yourself in.
You know, Marcus, there are times when I wish I was out doing what you're doing. And then there's today.
Thanks, friend. I'm freaking choking on the pretentiousness in here.
And here I thought Bloom employees were bad.
Someone new. I've still got nothing to lose. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know what I'll do. The only thing I know is I won't be thinking of you. It doesn't mean we wouldn't love. It only means it won't be. Thinking of, I got my hands in my pockets, and I got sand
Hey.
in
Hey there.
Where are you going?
Stayed late last night?
I ain't got nothing, no, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, and the catering made me want to puke. I'd rather starve next time. This new sushi place is so not up to par. The soy sauce was so bland.
My spicy tuna roll was anything but.
Oh, man, that is literally the worst.
Literally? Literally?
I could think of some worse things.
I love how there's no mention
I
from
could
the
think of some worse
passengers
things.
of how Marcus just hit a tree and all that stuff. They're pretty forgiving.
Good times. That looks like fun.
Yo, Horatio, man, I'm scared, bro.
Well, what is it?
Don't nobody look like us.
Oh, man, Welcome to Silicon Valley. Hey, what do you call a black man surrounded by thousands of white people?
What?
Mr. President?
Hey, man, they see two of us together, they gonna think we plotting.
We are plotting.
Man, I feel so exposed.
Hey, Horatio.
Yeah, welcome to my world. There's only 3 other black people that work here. 2 guys, 1 woman. We have our own mailing list.
That's rough. But hey, you're fighting a good fight, changing the face of corporate life in the valley.
You haven't experienced corporate life until you're the only brother in a meeting and have to represent all of blackdom.
Jesus. Jesus.
If I had a nickel for every time someone complimented me for being well-spoken.
So where's the server farm?
Not here, I'm afraid. The whole thing's located under the Noodle Maps building.
Hey, Horatio.
You'll need a whole other level of clearance to get in there. The managers upstairs can take care of that for you. Just do a repeat performance of the bus hack on one of them, and you're good to go. Let's hit the kitchen. Need fuel before another day of drudgery.
Hey, do you want a coffee?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, please, help yourself to a pomegranate. There to die for.
You're so great. Thank you so much.
Okay, neato.
Neato.
Carlin,
Brody.
big day today, huh? I'm excited. How about you? You know, you could just tell us what you've been up to. Where you've been looking, who you've been talking
Trying to
to.
get coffee.
What was that?
Trying to get a coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. I'm sure you'll be more forthcoming with HR. Enjoy that coffee. Watch it! Are you new here?
Yeah.
Punk would love to lay his ass out. I can't stand that mother... Hey, Becky.
Gentlemen.
He's been watching my ass since the day I got here. Now he's saying I should be more forthcoming with HR?
You think he's got something on you?
Damn it. Do you have any idea how much jail time I'd be looking at?
If I can get into the server farms, I can delete all that shit, all right? We got your back. You're not going in jail. I'll be in touch. All right?
All right.
All right.
Pomegrapples.
What a douche that Brody character is. I'm so glad what happens to him at the end of this mission.
All right, Horatio, what's the plan for getting to the Noodle server farm?
Best option is the elevator maintenance area on the 2nd floor of Noodle Maps. But watch yourself. Security's tight. Even I don't have access.
No sweat.
Yeah, and I can imagine going to HR for getting coffee. Does he go to HR? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he definitely does. He wants to get Horatio. Can you do this dance in front of Brody? I don't think you can find him outside of the cutscenes, unfortunately. It'd be cool if you could do that in front of him.
Fine weather we are having. You've been randomly selected.
No, I don't think so.
Shit.
What is it?
My pretty face ain't getting me as far as it used to.
I'm shocked. I guess you're gonna need a high-level access ID or find another way in.
Anakin, is this Eagle Vision? Is this Cadden? This is Hack Vision.
location. Ajuste de cuentas.
Alright. I called a gang to come in here. Let's see how this pans out. In this hacking challenge, I can use things like that. As long as Marcus himself isn't aiming at an enemy and shooting them, or knocking them out himself, it's fine.
All right, I am now Miss Laura Kim. How do I get into Noodle Maps?
If you've got her ID, you should be able to just walk right in.
I love using this. That's one way to get doors like that to open.
Noodle Map security don't fool around, so watch yourself.
Hey, this is Laura Kim you're talking to.
Seriously, bro, take your time. No pressure.
Keep it together, Ratio. I'm almost at the elevator shaft. Hey, bro, I've gotten to the elevator. Ratio?
He's gone dark. Hold on, we're trying to find him.
Alright, so I think from memory, Marcus has to ultimately do this, but just need to get him into that spot. Hello there, Hipsuit. How's things going? Anakin, what a hacksaw. Yeah, I'm surprised I got through that part there, just doing that as Marcus, without the enemies being fully aware of me. Not bad, Hipsuit? That's good to hear.
Satara, it's a dead end. I need Horatio's code to get into the server farm. Any luck finding him?
Got his GPS, but he's not responding. I'll patch you in now.
The keystrokes on your computer is evidence enough to put you away. I want to hear you say it. You have no idea how happy it'll make me to hear you say you fucked up. Look, man, I don't want to be the bad guy here. Here's your reality just between us. You will go to jail for cyber terrorism. That can't be avoided. But if you cooperate with us, maybe you'll get a reduced sentence. So why don't you just start talking to us and save us all some grief? What do you say, my man? Fine. You do you, snitch. I can wait all day.
the hypocrisy of him calling Horatio a snitch. Who's the one who's threatening to go to HR? Snitch. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I can shake my head. People only look at their phones these days.
No. God, that's annoying. Don't touch it. All right, just leave it.
All right.
It'll turn off on its own.
All right.
Maybe.
You don't know a damn thing about me, man.
What? Did you want to confess?
Confess? What?
Let's talk when you're ready to confess. The hell? I always hated those things.
It's kind of cute, though.
No. So, what's it like a dead sec? You must be like a golden goose to them, embedded at noodle. Completing the fifth? Well, I thought I'd try. Sit. Sit, this place is a freaking circus. Site team morons better do something.
You hear this? You wired everything in the building to the same network down to the frickin' toys. You think you can stop it all from going haywire? Yeah. Okay, and here's a hot tip. Don't apologize. Just get it right in the first place. Yeah. You think? I know. Uh-huh. Oh, Yasmin, hi.
I know. Horatio Carlin, these are very serious accusations that you've been making. I had to prepare a secure room.
Well, the evidence speaks for itself.
Mr. Carlin, I'm going to ask you to follow me.
Alright, so let's see if this is something that Marcus has to hack. Alright, so for this hacking challenge, Marcus can actually hack this himself. Physical hacks I have to double check, because if the physical hack can be done with the remote control car, I have to do it with the remote control car, not Marcus. But this one we have to do it as Marcus himself.
You're the man, Horatio. Hang in there. They got things wired up pretty tight here. This is it.
Alright, so this can be done as the remote control car. And it can, server room, you bet it smells great. Oh, I probably would. Hipsuit, what an annoying sound. It really is, actually. Like, I'm surprised that after the phone just kept on ringing, that Brody dude just didn't do what he did anyway, you know, earlier.
That's it. Noodle's data is now DeadSec's data. I'm out of here, but Horatio's still in the spot. Can one of y'all help a brother out?
We have access to every workstation in Noodle, including Horatio's. And this Brody guy. I'm almost done sorting it out.
Well, let's see.
All right, done. Let's see how Horatio's doing.
This is so good what happens to this Brody dude.
I'm sorry you chose not to cooperate with us. I would highly suggest you seek legal counsel. Yes. You tracked the keystrokes? I see. Thank you. Mr. Carlin, I am so sorry. Apparently, we've made a huge mistake.
What a surprise.
My apologies.
Yo.
You are free to go.
I'm just glad you finally got it right.
Whoa, this is a mistake. I mean...
Mr. Goodale, take a seat.
I don't think that...
Sit down.
Yeah, do what Susan says. Sit down. She's poor and sick and hungry and needs some money. Susan Glover.
That was intense. You good?
I'm better than good. Where you at?
Meet me out front at the noodle bus.
It is Anakin, yeah. It's the same lady who plays the... Not all the beggars in Assassin's Creed 1. There's some other beggar ladies with a different actress, but she voices one of them. And if you've ever played Prince of Persia, The Warrior Within, she actually voices the female harem dancer enemies with the swords.
Hey, I'm in a massive cooling room. Any ideas on how I can get out of here?
Yeah, I got you covered. There's a drainage conduit at the back that should take you into an exterior access.
Nice, thanks.
And she's also in the Lost Archives DLC as the Secretary of Abstergo. And she's also the psychic lady in Assassin's Creed Unity as well. To name a few different roles in AC. In Deus Ex Human Revolution, she plays Cassandra Reed, who is Megan Reed's mother. And she also plays a different character in Mankind Divided as well.
You swapped out Horatio's keystrokes with Goodale's?
Nobody gives our Horatio a hard time and gets away with it.
That's real crafty, Satara.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You've been randomly selected.
Yo, how's the transfer going?
It's gold, Marcus. Gold.
Bloom's definitely tapped into Noodle's pipeline. They've even given Noodle limited access to their content.
I'm all for singing Kumbaya, but this shit's got Dushan written all over it.
For Bloom and Noodle to be cooperating like this, it's a major find. But it scares the fuck out of me.
Oh, come on, guys. Noodle ain't that bad. Hey, enjoy the dump, but save a beer for me, all right, Wrench? Right now, I've got some code to... Code. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate everything you did for me.
For sure.
But right now, can you get the hell out of here? You're making people nervous. Oh, hey, did you try Palma Grapple? It was good, right?
From a gravel.
You look like someone with a lot of valuable information. Now, tell me everything you know about DedSec.
Lenny! Whoop. Wrong Lenny. Wrong video game.
Get out of here and don't do it again.
hackers flagging terrorists for the FBI? It seems that's the Bureau's plan. With cyber attacks on the rise and the C2S integrated into every aspect of how our city functions, the FBI has taken extreme measures to protect that technology. A congressional report reveals that the FBI is pushing for expanded powers to pressure hacker groups for specific techniques. The FBI also wants to be able to identify and flag hackers and hacker groups even if there is no evidence they've committed any crime. Freedom of information advocates say this is an unprecedented request that threatens civil liberties.
Yeah, Anakin since 1984. They're doing various roles.
What the hell is this shit?
What the hell is this shit? It's not shit. Alright, what I want to do while I think about it is... remote control, is that what I want? Yep. Alright, so let's go get the key data for this skill and that skill ahead of time. Grab that now.
Hello? Satar, Josh? Please tell me this is not what I think it is.
Marcus, you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. I'm getting trolled. Did our app server get hacked?
Might want to get back here when you can.
Oh!
So much for trying to take a shortcut. Anakin, you're driving too fast. You can't overtake there, it's not legal. Oh no. Yeah, Hipsuit, you can't park there. Alright, so we got Expert RC Engineering. Reduces the cooldown time for the jumper and the quadcopter. Alright, so the next one I want to get is this. We don't have enough points, but I want to get the key data right now. So it's done. Because I'm going to do one more main mission for this stream, and then take a break, and then come back later with another stream to continue more. Anakin, we should be good examples. Alright, so we got that organized so that when I can get that skill, I'll be able to.
Local police are increasingly alarmed by the violent acts of the Tesca Street Gang. They have recently been linked to several East Bay killings, the violence of which has been described as extreme even for gangs, according to experts. The chief of police issued a warning that CTOS and law enforcement will protect San Francisco from criminal organizations by the full extent of the law.
I don't care about shit, man. You gotta totally watch your back.
Hello? We need an ambulance here, right now!
I'm not on a mission right now, so I can pick this up as Marcus. If I had more time up my sleeve, I would probably do a variation of this hacking challenge that makes it even more difficult, because the reason I chose it and put it at the level that I did is just to make it a different way of playing the game and approaching it, while not making it, you know, a month-long playthrough, you know. But if I was to actually do a more advanced version of this challenge, where hacking is playing a major part, I would probably make it that a lot of the skills that I am using in this challenge would not be allowable, like using gang members or police to kill, like, you know, to use them, like, and probably restrict it so that it's not that it's only like maybe either the quadcopter or the remote control car. Whichever one would be the least, or whichever one would be the most valuable, and take that off the playing field. But I don't know. But there is definitely a more difficult version of this challenge that you could do. But for the purposes of this playthrough, I wanted to have a challenge that just made me think differently about how I approach situations, while not being like a challenge to test how impossible something might be or how difficult something might be.
Of course, fucking Lenny.
Citizens of the world, may I have your fucking pathetic attention? DedSec is a bunch of losers spamming your newsfeed. They pretend to be the saviors of your free will, when really, they're just some script kiddies who want desperately to be popular. It all stops now. I am going to teach DedSec a lesson. And DedSec, if you think I won't, or can't destroy your system, well, then please allow me to introduce myself.
Tell me it's just Kiki.
It's just Kiki. We're house cleaning the felines. Josh is brute forcing the crypto key.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Ah!
Oh.
All right. So, are we going to war for this?
Absolutely. We're not letting these trolls drag us into their sewer. DedSec doesn't back down.
So what? Well, what good is going to war with them? It won't break their lock on us. It doesn't change anything. They got it!
No, fuck that. Hey, listen up. We're not gonna let Primate derail us. Let's be smart about this.
All right. Primate sells zero-day exploits to anyone with money.
Yeah, fucking governments, Bloom, Noodle, even goddamn terrorists.
Sons of Ragnarok.
What?
Hell yeah, Sons of Ragnarok. They hire themselves out to Sons of Ragnarok, right? So we find out as much as we can about their people and their operations. We're not gonna roll over, not for anybody. Yo, Josh, man, where you at?
Now it's war. Move.
I'll put a message out on the back channels. These guys are bound to have enemies who'll give us some intel.
Another great Josh moment.
All these motherfuckers.
I forgot he says that.
Keep working on Kiki. I'm gonna go have some words with Lenny.
You know where she's at?
She likes to hang at that club in Castro.
I know the place.
I'm trying to figure out why Noodle would be so cooperative with Bloom. I get that there's some mutual benefit, but it could backfire in a bad way.
The question is, how much of a deal does Noodle actually think Bloom's giving him?
The way things are going, they're going to end up as competitors eventually. Maybe this is a keep your enemies close move.
So this shit with Primate.
They put me at a 10. I can't concentrate.
Josh, listen. Lenny is just trying to distract us. We keep focused on our plan, right?
Right. You know, I saw her once at a Maker Fair off Stanford campus. Thing is, Marcus, she knows her shit.
Yeah, she does. But so do we.
Marcus, you got a second?
Sure. What do you need?
I've been looking into the algorithm we scoped from Noodle and something's off. The data it's throwing out is all wrong.
You want me to stop by and take a look?
Yeah, if you can.
Consider it done.
Alright, so I think that one is a side operation. Won't be doing that for this playthrough. Yeah, that's the side option operation. Won't be doing that one.
Something that maybe only a few may have noticed. But when the financial crisis hit in 2008, Bloom made cash when everyone else lost. Lots of it.
Now, ain't that interesting?
It was all above board. They created an algo that gave them the edge during the turmoil. Took all that cash, and now we've got CTOS popping up across country. And now they're setting up X-Labs close to Bloom Financial in New York and London.
Our Bloom hack will shake them up.
It's a damn good start.
Prime 8 stepped up the ransomware game. They used to make their cash sell in 0 days.
They remind me of Default. That was his M.O., hacker for hire. No code, no morals, just as crazy, too.
Any ideas on what kind of encryption they're using?
I gotta take a closer look and see what low-grade shit they're running.
What do you think Tushin's up to? I mean, this guy's working Silicon Valley, no doubt. But he's up against a shitload of smart. Does he honestly think he's the smartest guy in the room?
Hell yeah, he does.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy taking that smug fuck down.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
Sons of Ragnarok and Prime 8? Ugh, that's an ugly mix.
Layers of ugly. Ugly with ugly frosting.
What's your take on Lenny? Why is she hanging with those racist thugs?
Money, plain and simple. I don't think she cares enough to be racist, but she is an expert on honing in on sore spots.
Makes me wonder what hers is.
You know, Noodle is where my parents wanted me to apply.
No shit.
I even took their crazy mind-bending analytics test to get in.
Oh, I hear that's one seriously hard test. Don't beat yourself up if you didn't pass.
Fuck you. I got 96%.
Damn. You a beast, girl. What was Horatio score?
I showed him mine. He won't show me his. Jesus. Lenny.
Yeah, no friend of ours.
She's been selling zero-day exploits for years, and now, with her Prime 8 posse working with the gangs, we're starting to take a lot of big risks. This isn't what most of us signed up for.
I know it isn't, but just look at what we've done so far. Isn't it worth it?
Yeah. It's worth it. Party, dude. We're at the bar in Sausalito. Come on over.
Wouldn't miss it.
Oh, Satara, you're at the bar. No, you're not. You're here at the hackerspace. Alright, I think that's another side operation. Oh no, it's a main operation, that's right. Well, I'll be doing that, but not right now. Because the one that I'm on now is Hacker War. Be right back.
Well, honey, come see Bar. Holy shit. Okay, go.
Okay, seriously, what happened?
Ready for the chip then?
Hold on. I'm savoring. Oh, look at this dick bag. So, how many lapdogs you got scrambling behind the scenes to crack my uncrackable lock?
Credit where credit's due. Now, you want me to ask nicely? Because you could just give me the key and I'd be on my way.
What? It's ransomware, motherfucker.
Which means you want what?
Oh, I want you to make one of those idiotic vids of yours.
Wow, I didn't know you were a follower.
Oh, you want the precious pros to adore you? Not on my fucking watch. Fuck! I want a public broadcast that says DedSec isn't worth 2 seconds, never mind 15 minutes of the public's fucking time. Spice it up. Add some tears.
Is that all?
Sure. For now. But if you don't do it, then I start naming names. That's right. Names. Identities. A veritable who's who. Bitch.
Damn, looks like you're not leaving us much choice.
Go ahead. Get good. Until then, why don't you run along and make the video I want?
What does she want?
She wants us to release a vid where we smear ourselves.
No way are we doing that.
We're gonna send her a message, all right? We're gonna blow up her shit instead.
Ragnarok just hired Prime 8 to upload malware into ATM.
Bank machines it is, folks.
They run that through their main club hangout, Rhonda's Diner.
I'll send Goody there to scope the place. Meet up with him when you get there.
Anakin, you don't like this person. Do we get to kill them? Might as well dance. That's it. Just dance. Well, spoiler, but no. You don't kill Lenny. Lenny is also involved in a DLC content as well.
Good day to buy something. Nothing for you? Huh. Right.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't know if you have Watch Dogs 2, Anakin? It's one of those things, like, you don't have to have played Watch Dogs 1 to play this, but there's definitely a lot of things that are referenced in this that tie back to Watch Dogs 1. And I think Watch Dogs 1 is a good place to start too, because it's the basics of the hacking mechanics. This does make some changes as well to that, so there's additional things. I mean, the basics are still pretty similar, but they do change up what button does what, and you know that this kind of like hacker vision isn't in Watch Dogs 1. It's not really a vision mode in Watch Dogs 1. It's more just like something that points out where cameras are located. So if you have Aiden pull his phone out, it'll actually open the profiler, which will then allow you to access people's information as you're passing them by, and also identify where cameras are and stuff like that.
What's up, Ghoulie?
What say, Retro?
Ragnar Boys hired Primate for some machine hacks, huh?
Ragnarok has been using credit skimmers for a long time. Low-scale payoff. But hiring PA to load malware into the bank machine has tripled their cash flow.
I'll bet it has.
The code skims the data and sends the copy to PA. Neither the user nor the bank have any way of knowing.
Ah, but we know.
Yes, we do. Won't take much to mess with their code. Imagine how pissed Sons of Ragnarok will be with Lenny and Primate if anything were to happen to that operation.
That's the idea. It's gonna be dangerous. You hang
got visitors. Get rid of them. Yep, copy that. Shit. Try another way. Pizza, go to these coordinates and take care of the problem. got word of a traitor. You know what to do. Ah, shit! I'm stuck! Little Rizzo's gone.
And again, you could swear they gave Watch Dogs 2 for free at an event or something, but you don't seem to have it. Yeah, they might have also had it for free as a thing for like PlayStation Plus at one point, or Game Pass, or Xbox Gold.
Think we made our point?
It's as though a bajillion people exploited by zero-day fraud cried out in gratitude.
Lenny's gonna have a hard time explaining this to the Sons.
Hey there, Code. Good midday, almost done with cleaning, just some plastics left, and you got the food delivery as well, so good for a while. Oh, that's great to hear, Code. That's awesome that that's all set up and all ready to go. Thank you. Thank you, Afro. What would you give Marcus's dive there out of 10? A solid 8.
Stupid fucking hamster! Septic waste, purple dragon snot cocks!
Lenny, that's some telemarketing charm right there. So, we're not gonna do that vid thing.
You know what? Do whatever. Don't even care. Not two shits given. I know my lock is still on your server.
Lenny's right. Kiki's still locked, Marcus.
Doesn't matter. Game time is done. We go to their digs and get the decryption key.
Back channel info says P8 has a bunker.
But there's no location.
Lenny has an RFID implant. Can we find the bunker with that?
Yeah, it's possible.
Sweet. Time to go see Lenny. No more fucking around. Wrench, you're my backup.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Anakin, why is Ubisoft Connect so shit? No idea why. What's going on with it? Anakin, why do you have to have a Windows PC to see your fucking games list? Yeah, that seems a bit weird that it has to be that.
You sure you want to keep going with this?
I hate fucks. And you know why? The propaganda vids, the graffiti, the anti-whatever do-gooder bullshit. You assholes take yourselves so fucking seriously.
Now, you're coming at us, but you need to understand. We are all in this together. We can all...
Hey! What kind of fucking noob do you think I am? And what kind of shit stain are you for getting caught?
I just thought it was worth a shot.
See how far you get with dead servers, loser.
Haha. Nice and smooth there. To get that using wrench.
We got a ping on the Prime 8 bunker.
And Lenny is clueless about it.
Maybe.
Come on. You guys give her too much credit.
Thank you for the follow, Tay Fun Gun Does. Fast travel is unavailable. Because of course it is.
Wrench, important question time. Aliens versus Predator.
The question doesn't make any sense. I mean, aliens basically use predators as an external womb to perpetuate their species. And the predators, well, they come from a world where you hunt or you die. They need xenomorphs to hone them into elite warriors. It's a fucked up ecosystem that doesn't really have a winner.
Okay, ignoring the science behind it, purely hypothetical. One-on-one, who wins?
Are we talking Ridley Scott or Cameron?
I like the sequel better. Let's go with them.
Marcus, that's a bold statement. We need to have that conversation later. But versus a Cameron alien? They're more aggressive, so the Predator wins. Easily. He's way ahead on a technological level, so he's gonna stand his ground when the Xeno rushes him. But that's like asking who wins between one man and one zombie. The aliens hunt in packs.
Okay. How many aliens would make it a fair fight with one Predator?
3. I could see a Predator Spearmaster keeping 2 away with a Yautja combat stick, but a third Xeno is gonna be able to get in close. Even if he kills it, that blood splash is gonna melt right through him. It's a hard call. You'd have to plug their stats into a probability algorithm.
Yeah, they both fought Judge Dredd, which is pretty badass. Aliens fought Batman.
So did Predator. Let's not forget Superman and Batman versus Aliens and Predator.
Who won?
Can't remember? Doesn't matter. You know what? I give the overall win to Predator.
Yeah? Enlighten me.
Predator has taken on Archie.
Shit, you're right. Archie's basically the top of the food chain. You think Predator's more of a Betty or a Veronica type of guy?
Neither. Gotta go with Sabrina.
Oh, you make a good argument. I buy it. Predator comes out on top.
I love that whole conversation.
What's the plan?
Get in, get the key, free Kiki.
Can we have the bunker? Can we? Can we?
You have to help clean it this time.
Ah, she always makes me clean.
Let's start with getting in first. Okay, guys, what's the plan?
Well, Lanny's got that door seriously locked down. So plan B?
I got something. There's an old exhaust duct. Probably overgrown, so...
I'll find it.
Alright, so only Marcus can hack that, so that means that for the hacking challenge rules, they don't apply for this part.
Hey, check this punk out.
Somebody killed one of ours.
I'm inside. Ooh, stinks of beer and cheesy feet.
Just get that decrypt key. Fast.
Get your hands off my shit.
Oh, hey, Lenny. I'm in your house, fucking up your shit.
Is that Lenny?
She's rigged the place to blow.
What?
What are we looking at?
2, no, 3.
It looks like shit. Maybe 4.
They don't seem connected, so I don't think the order matters.
How many nodes?
Just find another way out.
Guys, I need to concentrate.
Seems like I handled the booms.
This is not fucking over.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Marcus. Home sweet hackerspace. It's finally rid of that Prime 8 smell.
Is it ready?
Yep. Wrench had to spray a bit of bombs be gone, and then whoosh. Go check it out.
Alright, that's that mission done. And we've got 22 research points. Nice. It's a lot. Alright, because we already have the key data for it, I can get this. Alright, remote gadgets. Equip the jumper and quadcopter to drop IEDs and zappers. So for this hacking challenge, because it's using a quadcopter or a jumper to do this, it means I'm allowed to use explosives as long as it's the quadcopter or the remote control car that is actually using them. I can't have Marcus just throw one himself. It has to be done through hacking something, i.e. the quadcopter or the jumper. But I didn't realize you had to do that. Purchase electroshock device research first. Well, we've got enough points for it, so we can just grab that now anyway. Alright, now I'll grab this. Alright, so let's get this one next. We can call an APB on people in this game. Wanted criminal. There we go. That's good. I love using those in a playthrough. If I was going to do another version of this hacking challenge to make it more difficult than what it is, not that it's difficult, but let's just use the word difficult in the same way we would use difficulty setting. With a challenge of this difficulty setting, where it's not that difficult really, to make it more difficult, I would make sure that there were certain restrictions. Certain restrictions on what hacking could be done for certain things. And I think something that I would do is make it that... I think the ultimate way to make this really more difficult is to add a stealth challenge on top of... Like, if I wanted to make this challenge more difficult than what it is, what I would do is I would have it that Marcus himself has to physically hack things, unless of course it's something that the game doesn't let him walk up and manually hack, if you know what I mean. His hands actually doing the hacking. But if it's through his phone and the game forces it, obviously. But I would make a stealth challenge on top for the simple fact that if Marcus was detected hacking something, that he was physically hacking himself or close to it when he was hacking it, then if I got fully detected, I'd have to restart the memory kind of thing. That would make a hacking challenge with this game more difficult.
Hey, one of our newbie followers reported something strange. Anybody heard about a bunch of funky rat masks hanging around outside the MoMA?
Bunch of self-described art anarchists calling themselves the Ordinate Academy.
Rodentia Academy. It's an anagram.
Good catch. What's their platform?
Total transparency, no privacy for anybody.
Then why the masks?
These rat masks, what do they look like?
Stylish. Low poly.
Fuck. That's Default.
Default? The musician?
Default, the ex-DedSec hacker.
Default, the psychopath asshole who tried to gas me in his fucked up spook show house.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna check these guys out then. Gives me a chance to meet one of the new followers too.
So just to provide for those who haven't played the Bad Blood DLC for Watch Dogs 1, you play as Ray Kenny in that, and it's set after the main game story, and that whole scenario that Ray just mentioned now about being almost gassed to death and all that kind of stuff, that's part of the DLC. Default wants Raymond Kenny to pay for the death of his brother, as well as the deaths of other people, because in 2003, Raymond Kenny used a hack to shut down the entire city of Chicago, and of course, because everything was tied to everything, it meant that people in their homes, and elevators and stuff would stop working, and people unfortunately died. Alright, so if we have a look at main operations, because we're only doing main ones in this game, the next main operation that we have available, this one is the overall mission, which is to take down Bloom. But the next actual main mission that we can do is Watched. So far we've done this side operation. I did it because of Bobo Dakes. I love that one, so I just did that one. But in terms of main stuff, we've done Cyber Driver, False Prophets, Hacker War, Home Sweet Home, Limp Noodle, Walk in the Park, Looking Glass. And we've done a few this stream, so that's good. So what I'm going to do is end this current stream, and I'm going to take a break of about an hour and... let's make it an hour and 10 minutes. So I'll take a break for an hour and 10 minutes, and I'll be back with this game again. For those who can't make it to the next stream, that's completely fine. You'll definitely see it in the past broadcast. This game is my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday game as well, so I definitely won't be finishing the game in the next stream. No doubt I'll be finishing it when it's Wednesday for me. But I just want to thank everyone for watching the stream, and I'm just going to fast travel somewhere just to create like a autosave. So I'll just go here. Would like to highly recommend people check out Crocodile's channel. He most recently finished his playthrough of Watch Dogs 2. He's playing the games in the Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs series that were made by Ubisoft Montreal, and only those games, and any DLC content that Montreal also did. So most recently he finished Watch Dogs 2. He's also doing them in release order. So the next game that was released between the two franchises by Ubisoft Montreal after Watch Dogs 2 was Assassin's Creed Origins. So that's the game that he's currently playing. He's he's doing a stealth challenge with all of those games. He's also playing through Hitman 2016 for his first time. He's also a fan of the Red Dead Redemption series. From time to time he'll do streams that are like Rocket League or FIFA Street, or a variety of different other multiplayer sort of things. But yeah, he's a great streamer, has a lot of funny channel points rewards. a lot related to audio bits from the Assassin's Creed series. He's actually restructured that, and he's able to set it up so that each redemption will actually randomize which variation of that it'll actually play. So, for example, in games where there's like a little success jingle or a failure jingle, like in GTA, how when you succeed in the mission or whatnot, or Red Dead Redemption, if you redeem that on his channel, it'll randomly choose out of a whole selection which kind of success music from a game to actually play, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely a great streamer and a great channel to check out. And I'm going to raid out to a channel that is currently streaming Secret of Mana. It's a channel called The Legacy Shack. They don't do any commentary, so if you're looking for a channel where you can just basically sit back and have a game being played in the background, The Legacy Shack is a channel that has gameplay videos of different games being played. I think they do it like 24 hours, 7 days a week kind of setup. But I'll be back in 1 hour and 10 minutes to continue the playthrough. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will be back with more Watch Dogs 2 when I come back from my break.